like, the very first time I heard Gates, I ain't know who the nigga was. And, like, what was crazy was, like, I had stopped listening to the radio, like, all type of shit. Like, I was in such a fucking, like, place, like, I couldn't even feel the music. Like, I don't know if you ever know what that feeling feel like. Like, you can get so down and depressed, like, when your food stop tasting the same and shit. And I just wouldn't listen to no music. Like, it was nothing. Like, when I would get in the car, I didn't even turn on the radio. Like, fuck a CD, fuck all that shit. Like, I was in my own world, like in my own little mind for a good little minute. And then I just remember, like, out of nowhere, like, what was that song? What do you want to hear? Oh, I heard two phones. I didn't know who the nigga was. If you'd have known me at the time, though, like, all that shit was speaking to me, like, because I've always had two phones at least. So it's like, got one for the plug, one for the load. Nigga got two phones, like who is this? Who is this speaking about my life? Then I started listening to other this shit. Then I just started, like, what was crazy was, like, I was having some relationship issues too. And then, like, the nigga, like, was having a relationship, like, he's like, satellites came out or something like that. I'm like, oh my God, this nigga just talking my whole damn life. Like, then as his music progressed, you kind of heard his flow change. Like, not so much his flow change, but what he was talking about changed. Like, nigga, you gotta grind, you gotta be persistent, push it, you know what I'm saying, apply pressure, like, all the shit that is, like, I'm really on right now. Like, bro, self-development is key. Like, then I caught a Men's Health article of this nigga, like, you know, there's a video actually on Facebook, and he, like, doing an article for the Men's Health shit. He do this video, and he just talking about, like, you know what I'm saying, how he had to go through the struggle, and how he had to heal himself and get his mind right, and, you know what I'm saying, he talked about body dysmorphia and shit, and, like, how he was in a place where, you know what I'm saying, where he was feeling, you know what I'm saying, the peace and the freedom, you know what I'm saying, and I can understand that, like, bro, when you fucking feel so much pain and you struggle for so fucking long, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and what's crazy is, like, I know what it is to struggle and have what you need. Like, I ain't talking about, like, you struggling because you broke. I'm talking about, like, you good. You good. You hustling, you good, but you ain't good up here. Like, you dying inside. Like, I remember matter of fact, I kind of tell this story. Like, I found out some more information about my big homie. Like, my big homie probably won't get out to, like, 2064 on these charges he on. You know what I'm saying? That's just facts. Like, I seen his paperwork, everything. But I remember one time he told me, and it was funny that he said it when he said that shit. Like, we had, like, flipped some major shit. Like, we was excited, like, you know what I'm saying, because we had just got to, like, a new level of the shit we was doing, right? Like, we cooked it up. Like, we bagged, like, it took us, like, 5 hours to get all that shit bagged up and everything. You know what I'm saying? And I remember when he got finished, and I looked at it, I was like, bro, we about to bubble. We about to make all this money. Like, and I'm looking at the shit. And he looked at me, and he ain't smiling. And he said, bro, this that shit that make you want to commit suicide. And I said, what? Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, he was like, after all this shit gone, after all the shit we gonna go through to get this shit gone, you know what? I'm like, what? He's like, we're gonna have to do it all again. He said, and to maintain the level of success we had, we're gonna have to just keep doing this shit. He said, and I'm tired of doing this shit. It blew my fucking mind. Be around niggas who I know between 10, 15 of us doing $2 million a year. Yeah, throw me in the refrigerator, son. Doing $2 million a year. But that shit ain't easy. And to be perfectly honest, like, you can't maintain that shit unless you really fucking heartless. Cause it make you that fucking way. And then what really fucking you up is the friendly connections you make with people who use your product. The people who, when you hear their story, you like, bro, you understand how they could have got where they got at. And you actually develop an affection for these motherfuckers. And then you know what you're giving them is fucking killing them. Really, bro, after a while you can't lose yourself with that shit. So yeah, though, that's why, like I said, I'm a real big Kevin Gates fan, because I understand some of that shit. Gates the truth, yeah. But oh yeah, but like I was saying, like I had watched that little video about that Men's Health article, like he had did, like I was like, I really felt that shit. And you can tell like how he in love with his girl, like he speaks very highly of her. I think that's beautiful. And if you even hear their story, like how long they've been knowing each other, how long they've been down, and they struggles in their own relationship. And for the nigga to get famous, blow up, make that type of money. You know what I'm saying? Cause he had money like me to make that type of money though, like, and you still stay with your day one. That's respect. You need all the respect for me for that, like. I don't like motherfuckers who switch up. I don't like motherfuckers who be down until they get some shit. And now they ain't down no more. Like, I don't fuck with them niggas, bro. I ain't even see this when you say you can't relate to the new rap. You can't relate to the new rap. I don't, like, don't get me wrong, like, some of it, I like it because I just hear it so repetitively in the beat. You be like, oh, okay. But, like, I can't really relate to none of that shit. Like I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I'm 33 years old, like. The niggas who I relate to, trap music niggas is my fucking age and shit, and older and grown, like Kevin Gates probably the last rapper I'ma listen to for real. Like I don't see like another rapper coming up who gonna hold my attention like that, like Gates. Well, see, Gates is consistently holding my attention like for years now. Like Gates had that effect on me. Like if you remember back in like 06, 07 when Jeezy dropped, and like Jeezy was like Jeezy was related to every street nigga in the world. Like niggas was kind of in shock that, you know what I'm saying? Like T.I. say he created trap music, and T.I. talk, you know what I'm saying, some gangster shit, but Jeezy talk that cash shit. Like he was like, oh okay, but he talked that cash polish shit, cause you knew anything about Jeezy. Jeezy fucked with them BMF niggas. Now the niggas, they ran that shit out of Atlanta, but them BMF niggas started in Detroit, here where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Big Meech and them started in Detroit, where I'm at, like. And what motherfuckers don't know is they use their whole business model off the Chambers brothers from Detroit. Like, you know what I'm saying? The Chambers brothers from Detroit who created the 10 Crack Commandments that Biggie rapped about, them was real rules and shit. Like, motherfuckers don't know that shit. Like, and I swear, like, bro, you can go down the line. Any big major poppin' drug dealer, every last one of them's downfall come from breaking one of them rules in the 10 Crack Commandments. I don't even know all them bitches from my phone, man. I'm gonna check them out. My phone about to die. I'm waiting for these, I'm getting back in touch with my little homie and shit about these videos I got on YouTube I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get into this motivational speaking shit, because I think I can be good at it. Like when I look at all the people who doing it right now and the people who've been doing it, like, they all have this common little pattern. You know, they all been through a struggle. They have a story to tell, a personal, you know, perseverance, overcoming and conquering. And I want to be that guy. I'm 29 and I can't with this shit, but I feel you for real. Put you on the music for real. Probably telling people that, but nobody want to believe me. Bro, yeah. Because motherfuckers don't know, though. Like, truth of the matter is, man, I'm gonna just be honest, like, most motherfuckers ain't educated in nothing. I think my only saving grace in life and why I ain't take, you know what I'm saying, why I ain't catch a bid, you know what I'm saying, like a bunch of other niggas and shit. I did some little time, but I ain't catch a bid like them niggas did, like, you know what I'm saying, why I ain't never, you know what I'm saying, been shot at, but I ain't never been shot. Why I ain't never, you know what I'm saying, did no, you know what I'm saying, got too far in any, like, really, really fucked up trouble. It's because I watch people. Like, I just found out today that the nigga who set up my big homie was the nigga who was around us every day. And what's crazy is when he started coming around us, because I used to work at Taco Bell with this nigga, I looked at my big homie, I said, bro, this nigga gonna get you locked up, bro. And I ain't fucking with him. He kept saying like, nah, bro, he cool, bro. I'm like, bro, but I'm gonna tell you, bro, if you look at them rules carefully, just his association with this nigga was breaking the rules. And he gave this nigga an exemption. You know what I'm saying? He gave this nigga, we can break the rules with him because he cool. We know. I'm like, bro, not that nigga. I kept telling him, not that nigga. Not that nigga. Bro, he good. Bro, I'm like, bro, that motherfucker's not sitting down for you, bro. Not at all. Man, it's like, bro, that shit crazy. Shit's crazy, man. So look, I'm gonna tell you, this is why I do this shit. Why I get on here, talk my shit, you know what I'm saying, try to motivate, inspire, encourage. Why I give motherfuckers shit, why I try to help people and shit, cause I hurt a lot of fucking people. And I have to atone for that. I've created a lot of negative impact in this world. So it's time to create some positive impact. Like, the truth of the matter is, the same skills that successful street niggas use, if they use those same skills in any other area in business that was legal, they would be just as successful. It might take a little harder work. It might take a little more manpower or whatever, but the same business principles and business models apply. I set this group up like that. Like if y'all was selling help. For real. The same business model I used in the hood, in the streets, the same business model my big homie taught me how to move the package. It's the same way I set this fucking group up. I got an underboss, that's Lindra. I tell her what I desire to see. She kick it to the people under her. And then I see results. You have to understand the difference between leadership and management. Oftentimes people think they're the same thing. They're not. Now, good leaders are often good managers. But a great leader doesn't have to be a good manager. ability to see somebody's gifting and skill level and talent set and put their vision in their hands and say, now manage it. What I'm trying to train is great leaders. Let's move the whole group out the way. Let's move helping people out the way. And I want you to, because that's why we're here. We are here to help people. But when I say I'm helping folk out, it ain't about money. See, if I give you a fish, you just gonna eat today. But if I teach you how to fish, you're good for the rest of your life. So how I want to really help folk is teach you how to go get it. So you can take the same way I run this group and how I set this group up. You can take that same business model and start you can take that same business model and start you a business. I happen to work in the nonprofit sector because I want to give back. I'm not trying to sell anything. I sell plenty of shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything else in my life is me selling shit. You know what I'm saying? This is not about that. This is about me giving something. You know what I'm saying? But what I want to do is, in the process, is train the people who I fuck with and who are fucking with me how to be me. I'm 20 and oh, hey, been so busy running around, ain't been able to do anything else. I know, man. You going to fucking Africa, man. Look, you're good. I already know you gonna get me together when you do your little month over and get you a piece of mind and get you. I already know you good. Don't even worry, girl. You don't even trip. Ain't able to do anything. I miss chatting. Now I gotta go hit the water and then I'll be back. But it's been a minute, big homie. Oh man, you know what it is. You know I love you, Jessica, man. Man, I can't wait till you tell me about it. Cause it was 9 days. So you probably what, about 4 days and you out. Yeah. You are a hope dealer, my nigga. Yes, you are. That is the product. That is the product. No, and let me tell you this, bro. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Do you know how powerful hope is? Hope is the difference from success. It's the difference between people going after it and not going after it. When you don't have no hope that you can do it, that you can succeed, you don't even go after it. But if you got hope coach, you a hope coach. Look, but if you got somebody, I like hope dealer better because how I set the group up. But yeah, whatever, we'll figure that shit out. That's you. Hey, I'm like you already. Fuck that. Like, but look. Oh, there was a time I wouldn't even try to better myself because I didn't think I could. And the fucked up thing about it is, it was the people fucking around me who made me feel that fucking way. The people closest to me, the people who I loved the most, who I looked up to the most, who made me feel like I could not fucking get out of the situation that I was in. But there's a man from Galilee, and his name is Jesus. I ain't playing, I'm serious though. For real. Now, I don't know how other people get their hope and where their hope come from. I'm not even here to talk about that. I'm saying how important it is. Where I got my hope from. And then slowly, not only was my hope restored, my faith in people was restored. My faith that, it's people out there who actually want to see other people have shit, accomplish things, and don't have no ulterior motives behind it. motherfuckers will watch you struggle, keep their foot on your neck while you struggle, while they handing out shit to other folk. And them folk don't give no fuck about them. Absolutely. But I know why that is, though. I know why that is. And I'm gonna tell you. I love your spirit. I'm gonna tell you why that is, though. Because he wants the glory. I don't even think it'd be our family's fault. I think it's because the way our family is, God has to say, I have to do this for you without anyone else's help. I have to do this through you without anyone else's help, so you know that you can only lean on me and that you know it's for my glory. And can't nobody ever say that what you got and what you accomplished came from them. See, the doors God opens, no man can shut. I know the feeling. I know the fucking feeling of being beat down and broken. And every time you think the pieces are starting to come back together, here comes some more shit. Here come another issue. Here come another struggle. Here goes something else I gotta deal with. Took 2 steps forward, now I'm 5 steps back. What the fuck is this shit about? I know, I've been there. And the truth of the matter is, that's not like I've been there. I'm saying, hell yeah, depending on tomorrow, I could be there tomorrow. That's why I love this group. I love the group of people who I met, the group of people who chose to volunteer to help me. Because y'all keep me lifted, you know? It was a blessing that I ran into Lindra, and her ass happened to stay about an hour away from me. And she willing to come in and help me get my shit together and all that shit and say, hey, boss, like, hey, you the boss, but I want to help you. I see your vision. I'm buying into your vision. First of all, she's like, I'm buying into you. I see what you're trying to do. I respect that. Now I want to be a part of your vision. How can I help? What? What? God know what he's doing. No, absolutely. It's not over yet. We speak healing by faith. We speak deliverance by faith. We are here for you. No matter the outcome, we here for you though. Know that much. But we speak by faith. We talk by faith healing. God can do anything but fail. He can do all things. And if he don't decide to do it, he's still yet able. And he still deserves the glory. We are here for you. No matter what. We are praying for your mama's healing. Absolutely. I am absolutely praying for your mother's healing. Where you from, if you don't mind me asking? Hope. You are a hope dealer. You are a hope dealer. So what you have to do is keep that. That's what's going to get you through this time. Keeping the faith that you know that God can and that he will. Because your mama got promise over her life still. She has not finished what God has for her to do. So I know for a fact she going to be okay. wonder, why am I catching so many North Carolina people? That's crazy. I am catching a lot of How did you find this group? Did somebody invite you? Or you just stumbled across it? You typed in help and you seen us. You know, man, how you discover us? And then what made you, like, I don't know what made you say, hey, I'm gonna stick and stay. That's kind of the group for me. The rest of them groups bullshitting. Yeah, I got my oldest son used to stay in North Carolina, and then they moved to South Carolina. So like I'll be down there, I'll be down that way soon. Like, see, that's crazy though. Like, everywhere where I'm finding out where people at, it's like these are places where I either frequent or I go through. Like, that's crazy. Like, I'm telling you, like, I got to talk to Lindra. I was like talking to her for about a day and a half before I realized she was like in the same state I was in. That was crazy. I had to jump in the car. Like, I'm going to come out here and see you. And what made it, see, this is that, look, you saying God sent us? God sent us all together. See, he didn't send y'all to me. He didn't send me to y'all. He sent us together. Like, I know for a fact, like, because in my mind, like, I'm like, dog, I need somebody who I can have administrate this group, but I gotta be able to trust them. You know what I'm saying? Because you just pick somebody off the internet, y'all fall out. You know, you wake up one morning, you can't even get into the group you created. So I'm like, I gotta have somebody I can trust. Then I'm like, bro, it's still nobody, you know what I'm saying, that I want to put that type of faith in across the internet. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, I would have to have somebody that I could meet in person and go see. Like, I promise, I was saying that in my mind for weeks and I was trying to figure it out. I'm like, I know I got cousins and nephews and stuff here, and I'm like, bro, nobody really on the shit I'm on. Like, and that's not a bad thing. I'm just like, I know everybody in their life right now who I fuck with like that, kind of like on some selfish shit for themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when niggas find out I be giving away money, like, I got niggas who be mad at me a little bit, like, dog, nigga, I just called you the other day and asked to borrow $10. I'm looking on this page, nigga, you gave thousands of dollars away, like, and I'm like, they need help, you just lazy, like, that's different. Like, I'm gonna help somebody who need help, you a lazy fucker, and you grown, so eat a dick, like, you know what I'm saying? But it was crazy because I really needed, like, somebody who I could trust, somebody who I had faith in, you know what I'm saying? And I needed them to be close. Like, I needed to be able to reach out and touch you. Because the truth of the matter is, this is, you know, it ain't like we're dealing with a lot of money, but I spent a lot of money in this group, and, you know, I needed somebody who was also willing to maybe not match my contributions, but, you know, also willing to set an example that they, you know, are willing to give. You know what I'm saying? And, man, this young lady is like, oh my God, I don't know, and I don't know what it was. She had put a stat up, said she needed some help, and I seen her picture, and I'm like, hey, let me holler her. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? Nice to meet you. You know, and I think I sent her a couple dollars. And she's like, I'm gonna pay you back, and I'm like, no, you ain't gonna pay me back. And a few days later, like, my Cash App hit, and she had sent me some money with a message like, hey, I get on this team. I'm like, what can you offer? She like, I'll show you. That was it. She hit the ground running. Bam! Through it. And I recognize hunger. I recognize thirst. I recognize grind. I recognize sincerity more than anything. Because I got a bunch of people who came at me like, hey, can I be moderator? Can I do this? Can I do that? And it's like, you know, you choose them, and then they be there for a minute, and then you really think, nah, you thought you just had access. You wanted to be a moderator to get closer access and thought you could benefit some kind of way. And when they realize, you know, I'm really in this bitch helping motherfuckers and shit, and they ain't doing what I'm doing, most And I ain't mad at nobody. I have no hard feelings towards anybody. You know what I'm saying? This ain't for everybody. It ain't, When you become a moderator and administrator, you know what I'm saying? I get messages. I get hundreds of messages a day of people asking for shit. It gets frustrating. You know what I'm saying? This ain't for everybody. You gotta be called to this. If you want to do this and you ain't fucking called to this, you better pray God give you hunger, thirst, and motivation to continue to do it. She's an absolute angel. She hit me up like, hey, can you bring me some weed? I'll buy the weed and pay you some gas money. That's how she had already sent me some money. Like, first of all, she had already sent me some money. Then like, hey, can you bring me some weed? I'll buy the weed from you and give you some gas money. I'm like, it's first of all, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. She sent me this shit at 1 o'clock in the morning. But I was so, and like, dog, I was tired as fuck. I'm like, I gotta be at work at like, I gotta be up at 5 in the morning. I gotta be at work at 8:30. When I get up at 5, I don't go back to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So I did not want to go. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, she about 55 minutes away. Plus, I had to go pick up some weed first. Like, I didn't have enough weed to sell her, really. I had to go pick up some weed first. So this is like gonna be like a 2-hour mission. But I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, nah, these my peoples. Like, I felt like this was my sister calling me, asking me for some weed, and I didn't want to do it, but because I love my sister, I'm gonna do it. So I had that feeling. Like, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna do this shit. I'm gonna take care of my people. So I got my girl. I said, come on, get in the car. What I'm gonna need you to do is I'm gonna need you to drive me to my weed spot. I'm gonna get some weed, then I'm gonna drive out here to her, sell her the weed. Like, I was mad that I had to get up so early in the morning because I wish I could have spent, longer with her and just chopped it up with her and I had to go, but I definitely know where she at. Like, be out there again. You feel me? We gotta spend some time together. Cause it's a lot of little stuff you gotta do. We gotta start getting done. And we gotta step up our communication right now. We communicate how we communicate through the group chats. And, you know what I'm saying? Also, I want to let all my mods know, if y'all go back and watch this, you can definitely get in contact with me if you need something. And if I got it, I'm gonna do my best to see about you. But, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. That's that weed. I like completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, like, man, it's just a beautiful, the group of people I've got with me is a beautiful thing. And I'm gonna be perfectly honest, like, I can be a taskmaster. I can come off a little abrasive sometimes. I can come off a little tough. It's all in love. I'm not ever trying to hurt your feelings, but I have a vision of what I want to see. And the people who really need help don't give a fuck about your feelings. So I can't give a fuck about your feelings. I do give a fuck about your feelings. I do. But I'm saying when it comes to being productive and producing and getting the things done, because we are helping people, so people are depending on us to have shit in place, then I can become a little asshole-ish because I need my shit in place. So if I'm ever a little abrasive with you, I'm sorry. Just tell me. You can definitely jump in my inbox like, look, motherfucker, I don't know who you think you're talking to. And I'm gonna apologize and be like, hey, I didn't mean to come at you like that. I'm never gonna call you out your name or disrespect you or no shit like that. Like, I'm not saying like that. I'm saying I can talk harshly. I will never disrespect you or call you out your name. Don't ever feel like that's not acceptable for anybody to do. I'm not that guy. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying when it comes to my leadership role and my leadership tactics, I'm great, I think. But I do know when deadlines are hitting and I'm really trying to get stuff done and people are dragging their feet, I sometimes can, Cause that's what I'm preaching, man. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really go for the excuses and shit. Like, you can't have, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You either gonna give me an excuse or you gonna execute. And you can't do both. You either execute or you give me a fucking excuse. And, it's like, if you execute, I can do something with that. If you give me an excuse, then I have to give somebody else an excuse. And then that person has to give somebody else an excuse. And then somebody's baby ain't eating. So, you know, it'd be like that. I see you here day or night. I'm a night owl. Yeah, he goofy. Then like I work 2 jobs, so I just got off my 2nd job. But I'm trying to be as consistent as possible getting on here. I don't care if it's just one person on here, just getting on here. If I get on here and drop a short 2-3 minute message, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I want to stay consistent as possible. I want folks to see me, know I'm in the group, know I'm watching, know I'm keeping my own, and I am not just the administrator. I'm the boss. And I'm here to make y'all bosses. You figure me. You feel me. You figure me. Also, like I said, some of the stuff that I'm researching and learning, and the books that I'm reading right now, and I really won't even say like I got like 1 book I'm reading. I'm really listening to books as I'm at work. Like I think I used to thought that was like a cheap way to learn. Like why would you just not sit down and read a book? Who wants to fucking listen to a book? But like why the fuck not? Like bro, if you know what I'm saying, if it's something you want to read, like you know what I'm saying, and you don't feel like you're gonna have the time to sit down and actually read it, bro, put your earphones in your ear, play the book. Most books are on YouTube, believe it or not. Like I ended up getting an Audible account and then realized the book I got the Audible account for is on YouTube, like for free. So it's cool. I listen to the Bible on YouTube. You know, I mean, there are many tools you can use to educate yourself and self-educate yourself and self-develop yourself. More than anything, this group is about self-development and me helping you to do that. You understand? Yeah. Emotional control, situational awareness, how to create healthy relationships, how to maintain healthy relationships, how to be empathetic, you know what I'm saying, how to be consistent, how to be a grinder, how to be a hustler. That. How to continue to motivate yourself. So if the group is gone, and now it's just you and you on your own, and you start to fall back into those feelings of depression, those feelings of anger, those feelings, even if it's suicide, God forbid, but even if you're falling back into those feelings, how do you re-engage with yourself and kick yourself in the ass and say, no, you got to get up from here. You can't stay here. Those are the skills and the tools that we need to succeed. It was not until I began to develop those skills that I began to give everything I had, that I began to move at 100% energy and effort. It wasn't until I started to develop my mind that I started to change my mind, change my perspective, change the way I see things, change the way I do things, change the way I react to things. I'm gonna be perfectly fucking honest. Nothing has fucking changed in the outside world. The same people are still pieces of shit. They're going to remain pieces of shit because everybody's not involved in self-improvement. Everybody don't feel like they need to be better. There's some people operating at 40 fucking percent and they saying that's the best they can fucking do. Well, not me. And not the people fucking around me. I ain't saying you gotta get to me and you operating at 100%. I'm saying, hey, if you get to me and you operating at 40%, I'm gonna need you to be willing to pull that shit up. If you gon' fuck with me. Cause the real truth of the matter is, if you ain't gonna be willing to pull that shit up, you ain't gonna wanna fuck with me. Cause after I cut into you 1 or 2 times, if you ain't willing to get on my level, you gonna be like, fuck him, he do too much. That's what you gonna say. And I'm saying, and when people make that decision and turn back, I mean, hey, look, love you. sorry if I offended you, but I got shit to do over here, you know? And we gotta start doing that with folk in our lives, man. We gotta start making folk respect the shit that we are concerned about in our lives. Stop letting folk call you at the last minute and shit, and then you gotta change your plans or the shit that you planned out, you know what I'm saying, because of some other nigga's emergency that they didn't plan. Love you too. I'm thankful and grateful for you. We are continually praying for your mother. Take care of your son. Get you some rest. We'll check on you in the morning during our morning call. All right? I'm about to get off of here too, because you the only one on here, so if you go, I'm gone. Man, look, man, I love everybody. If y'all go back and watch the video, which I'm pretty sure some of y'all will, because we did have an excellent conversation tonight. You know what I'm saying? Think about some of those things I talked about. Think about some of those things concerning